My name is Riley Hunter, and I grew up in a broken home. I was shipped around from California to Utah to Arizona and up until the age of 8. I started taking drugs when I was 12 years old. I joined a gang at 13. I got arrested at the age of 17, and I was stabbed and shot at the age of 19. I was in jail for a total of 8 years during my 20s, and at the age of 29, I turned my life around after the birth of my son. I made $11,500 last month online. I'm Riley Hunter, and this is my story. Before I got into online marketing, I did a various array of things: construction, fast food, daily work. The most recent was driving tow truck, which was horribly hard on my family because I just had a son and I was gone for 10 to 14 hours a day. And I just realized that, I needed to get my life together as a whole because I didn't want to miss out on all the stuff that, him talking or him walking or crawling or, saying dad for the first time. With Easy One Up, I made my money back the first day, and then their capture pages weren't the best, so I utilized Online Sales Pro software with their capture page creation and their application for my smartphone. And when I implemented that, it blew up. I ended up having my first $10,000 a month, and I've made almost $12,000 my first 2 months with Easy One Up. I was married for about 4 months, not about a year probably. I had my son, and I was living in the basement of my grandparents' apartment, and I felt like a total loser of a husband. I felt like I should have been providing better. And when I was able to couple Online Sales Pro with Easy One Up, within my first month, I was able to move out of my grandparents' basement, get our own place, and pay 6 months of rent in advance. And that got me a place in a very nice neighborhood with very nice schools for my kid. There's a lot less stress, first of all. We don't worry how we're gonna pay our power bill or our gas bill or our rent, obviously, because here in the next 2 months, my whole year lease will be paid. It just allows us to be there for our kids more, and it's allowed us to focus more on our family and our marriage as a couple and as friends and as mom and dad, rather than worrying about how we're gonna come up with the money for our bills or anything that arises such as that. For those of you who are looking for a way to really step into success online, really looking for a platform and a product that really benefits your user and you yourself, I would highly recommend Easy One Up, simply because later on down the road, once your customer comes in, goes through the trainings, and realizes they've developed a skill set they can take anywhere in the world with them and doesn't stay with the company, I highly recommend that you join Easy One Up with me.